Okay, what are your rights under the Right to Information Act? It is not only asking questions in a piece of paper and them answering you in another piece of paper. It is also inspection of work documents, which means you can demand to produce all the FIRs filed in a police station. You can walk into a police station after getting an appointment by RTI petitioning and say, I want to inspect all the FIRs, complaints registered in your police station from January 1, 2013 until today's date. And they are obliged to take all the FIRs and put it in front of you. You can inspect work documents. And you can also inspect the laying of a highways road. While they are laying, after they are laid, you can demand to inspect. You can tell the Highways Department of Delhi, I am not satisfied that this road has been laid with the proper ratio of sand, gravel and whatever, the blue metal. A 26-year-old software engineer in Delhi did it because there was a pothole in a newly laid road outside IIT Delhi. His motorcycle was thrown out of the road. He got a spinal cord injury. His motorbike was shattered. He repaired his motorbike, repaired his spinal cord, got up and started asking people, what can I do? I am not going to let this. I don't know what to do, but I want to do something. What can I do? Somebody told him use the RTI Act and find out if the road is quality, laid the right quality that they have promised. He applied for RTI Act and asked for copies of 3 books. One is the M book, which is called measurement book. 2 is the E book, which is called the estimate book, and 3 is the accounts book. He asked for the page, the copy of the page of the M book, E book and the accounts book of that particular road. What is the length, what is the breadth, what is the thickness, what is the name of the contractor, and they gave him some information. The idea behind this questioning is the numbers in the E book and the numbers in the M book should match perfectly. Only then the accounts department can make the payment. So if a contractor claimed I laid 6 kilometers of road for 9 feet wide and 9 inches thick, then the M book also should say, because the M book is a report of the engineer measuring the road after the road is laid. E book is the first step, the estimate book. The contractor says I am going to lay 6 kilometers, 9 feet wide, 9 inch thickness of tar road. And then after the road laying is done after a few months, the engineer goes there and measures the road. And then there is a new set of data that is entered into the measurement book. When they got it from RTI, he compared and he saw that both are same. And they said, yes, estimate book and measurement book are same, so we made the payment to this contractor. And then he got suspicion. There is something wrong. If everything is in place, if the numbers are right, why would the road have a pothole after just in 2 months' time, after being newly laid? Then he said, I want to inspect the road. I want you guys to dig the road and show me if it is 9 inches. I want you to measure the width of the road and show me if it is 9 feet, whatever. I'm just giving you an imaginary number. The incident is true, the numbers I'm giving imaginary because the road outside Delhi IIT is very broad. And then the Highways Department gave him a date. They came to the spot outside the Delhi IIT campus. They dug the road and they found that the 9 inches thickness was not there, it was only 6 inches. And then this person took that RTI information and the answers he got, filed a case in Delhi High Court, and he got the victory in that case. The contractor was forced by the court to lay the road again as per the M book, and no further payment was supposed to be made again. Because if nobody is watching, they will lay the road again as per the court order and he will get another payment. So the court mentioned, the Delhi High Court mentioned, that no further payment is to be made for the contractor for laying the road again. So that is the success of the RTI Act. It took only one gentleman, one 26-year-old. If he can do it, we all can do it. Any piece of information in a government department, any department, state or central, there are 33 departments that are exempted from the RTI Act. India has hundreds and thousands of government departments in all the states put together. There are 33 departments, we will have a list in a further slide. Those departments are either dealing with supposedly national sovereignty or border security or something to do with foreign affairs, relationship with another country. Some of them are questionable, but then that is the way the law is now. If we don't like it, we can protest, we can conduct demonstrations, file public interest litigation to change the law. But as of today, 33 departments are exempted from the law. Apart, yes. I'm sorry, actually you raised your hand a few minutes back. I'm sorry, I'll come back to you.
Joel, my name is Joel. Like,
Your name is what?
My name is Joel, sir.
Joel.
When my police stopped my bike, actually it was for no parking, no parking. But what happened is, it's actually the charge must be around in between 0 and 150 and 150.
The charge meaning the penalty.
Penalty should be 50 rupees, I think.
For what did he stop you?
For no parking, because my bike was in no parking. But actually, what I had to pay was around 500. I got a receipt for this also. But what they do is they add other charges also. So in case of that,
Why did you accept it?
I don't know, sir. They don't allow that. They say that it's done and you have it.
Sir, they write it in such a way that we are unable to read it.
Yeah, I'm sorry if I sound rude. I know what they do. Why are you guys saying that? This is the whole story. Why don't we talk about how to fix this? I know what they do. And that's not it. My question is, why did you not question it? Sir, no parking charge
That question, but he answered.
Okay, let me give you another alternative. At that time, you're afraid. You're alone. You're afraid. Something might happen. Why can't you next day go to a lawyer or somebody who you know who is in the social work domain, somebody who is a part of an organization, and tell him this policeman cheated me? Do you think what he did is fair or did he cheat you? Why can't you stop it? If you don't stop it, he will do that to another million Indian citizens in the next 10 years.
Sir, I